and that is how to connect with other dietitians. Hi everyone, my name is Kim. I am a registered dietitian. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, remember that subscribing is free, so do not be shy. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, there's some videos below that I do want you to take a look at, so go ahead and familiarize yourself with my channel and make this one of your channel homes. Today we're going to be speaking about something that I had a hard time with as a student, as a dietetic intern, and also that I do have a hard time with now because the area that I live is not really densely populated with dietitians, and that is how to connect with other dietitians. Now, for someone that's a student or a dietetic intern, this is something very important to you because, of course, these possible contacts can give you recommendation letters, they can give you job offers, they can get your foot in the door where you need to. So we're going to be speaking about that today. So the first thing that I realized, and of course hindsight is 20/20, is you need to go to an area where there is a dense population of dietitians. Now, what I mean by this is go to conferences, go to meetings. Every year, FNCE, Food and Nutrition Conference Exposition, which is basically like the place to be if you're an intern, if you're a student, if you're new upcoming dietitian. There is a whole concentration of dietitians there, people that you can meet, interact with, forge long-lasting relationships. So that is on the large scale. On the smaller scale of things, something that you may want to do is to go to your state's yearly dietetic association meeting. This allows you to meet dietitians in the state where you live and allows you to network. On a smaller scale, something that I did as a student, I attended my student dietetic association meetings. You have students there visiting, you have guest speakers which are dietitians, and it teaches you certain practical skills to network. The dietitians are there making themselves available to become a mentor for you. The second thing that you want to do on the eatright.org website, which I'm going to leave a link of it below, they do have a mentor-mentee program. Now, this is something that I haven't really looked into, so I can't give you the specifics of it. I can only direct you to the website. But that mentor-mentee relationship that I was speaking about earlier is a relationship that you want to forge. I remember when I was actually in my internship, I did have a mentor, and I didn't get a chance to meet with the mentor in person. It was like a phone-to-phone conversation mentor that I would tell her my struggles during the internship. She was a dietitian, so she would give me some advice. She would basically give me a list of who's who in the field of nutrition and dietetics in her realm. And of course, the contacts that she allowed me to interact with, it didn't get me any job offers or job opportunities, but interpersonally, it allowed me to build those interpersonal skills. The third thing that you want to do is do not be afraid to make phone calls, to send out emails and say, hey, my name is so-and-so, I'm interested in what a dietitian does, and I'm wondering if you would have a few minutes if I were to interview you or if I were to shadow you. I remember one time in my hospital, one young lady wanted to shadow me on the floor, and of course, you know, you can't, HIPAA violation, the whole nine. So I sat in my office with her and she interviewed me. So guys, these are basically the 3 strong ways to contact a dietitian. So just to review, the first one is to attend those conferences, whether it's at an organization level, a state level, or a local level. The second one is to sign up for the eatright.org mentee mentorship program, and again, go ahead and check that link out below. And the third one is do not be afraid to make yourself vulnerable. Send out emails, make phone calls. So after you make all these connections, you want to make sure that you make these connections have a strong link, a strong bind. So of course, you know, being friendly, being attentive, asking questions, not taking over the conversation, but being someone that is pliable, someone whose mind is just sitting there and absorbing all the information from that dietitian. So guys, these are my 3 ways to get connected with dietitians. And additionally, for dietitians out there who are in the profession, and if you may be in a similar situation like me, that I really do not live in an area that's densely populated, something that is very important is networking. If your company has meetings, go to those meetings, and Fancy and the state conferences, those are good ways as well. As usual, thank you guys for watching. Do have a good day. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and if you have any questions or any more ways that you think are good to connect with dietitians, don't hesitate and leave that in my comment section below. Have a good day. Bye.